Hey there, I'm Aditya,
And I'm Arnav.
and I'm thrilled to have you here. On this channel, we dive into FPL teams and give you advices which might help you win it. If you're passionate about having an extra hand in your FPL team, you're at the right place. Before we get into it, if you're not subscribed, we will be posting our teams and other FPL content every week, all season. So hit that button.
First, we'll check the results of the week. So, the first match took place between Leicester and Spurs, where Leicester scored a goal and Spurs also scored a goal, where Poro scored uh,
On the
a
29th.
header
Yeah,
and Jamie Vardy equalized. So,
right.
I think Spurs should have won the match because they got a lot of chances, but
Agreed. And if you
it is
see
what it is.
even Spurs, they couldn't convert in the final third. They had a
Yeah,
lot of possession, as you can see, 70% possession, and still they couldn't convert their shots. That's not good. That's not a good start. They have drawn against Leicester. That is it's a promoted side, and
yeah.
I think they gotta perform better.
The second match took place between City and Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, where Haaland scored a goal and Kovacic scored a goal.
Yeah, Haaland. Yeah, I told you the clean sheets coming for City.
Yeah, it was surprising for me because I thought Chelsea would dominate a little bit on the attacking side, but yeah, we couldn't see much of attacking play from Chelsea. The third match was Brentford and Crystal Palace, where Brentford won 2-1. The fourth match was West Ham and Aston Villa, where Aston Villa won 2-1. Next match was Forest and Bournemouth, 1-all. Newcastle against Southampton, 1-0, even after getting a red card
Red
in the
card, yeah.
28th minute.
Brilliant defending and brilliant tactics used by Eddie Howe.
And the next match took place between Brighton and Everton, where Brighton won 3-0. After that, Arsenal won 2-0, where Havertz and Saka both contributed equally to the game.
See, Havertz is
Uh,
going to be a good buy for the next coming up game weeks. After, I think you should buy any Arsenal player after third or fourth game week. I think Havertz, if you don't have the budget for Saka, I know Havertz is a striker, but you can keep Havertz because he's more cheaper as compared to Saka.
yes. The next match took place between Liverpool and Ipswich, where Salah scored a goal and Jota scored a goal.
Yeah, Salah also had an assist, and I
Yeah.
think everyone agrees with me that Trent was the man of the match. He was just unbelievable. Too good. Even Gravenberg and Szoboszlai and
So
Luis
was like,
Diaz, they were top tier in that match. Salah, as
and the
usual,
next,
he's just performing.
yeah. And the next match took place between United and Fulham, where
Yeah,
United scored a late winners.
correct. And I think the Garnacho's miss,
Yeah,
I
he
feel
should
he
have
could have
scored
scored
at
that.
least one goal. Yeah. So now let's go to our fantasy teams. So this was my team for game week one. I scored 57 points. Henderson, Konsa, Burn, Martinez, Garnacho, Gordon, Nkunku, Salah, Eze, Isaac was my captain, and Haaland. So it was an average game week for me because
Yeah, I can see Nkunku, Konsa, they couldn't get that.
yeah,
I see that Villa couldn't get the clean sheet. Yeah, Martinez was a great option. Again, Gordon couldn't perform. Same as SA. SA and Nkunku let you down.
yeah, Nkunku was subbed off at 58th minute, I guess.
Hmm.
So and he was also playing as a left winger, so he couldn't contribute much. And I Newcastle got a red card in the 28th
Yeah,
minute, so Isaac couldn't
exactly.
contribute as
Correct.
much. Haaland scored a goal, which was
Yeah,
great
that was
because the
good.
ownership of yeah because the ownership of Haaland is 53%. Okay,
Correct.
ठीक है. I thought it was around 40, but yeah, it's 53 now. And Salah had a crazy game week,
Ownership is only
14
36%.
points.
Me being one of
Yeah.
those.
So for next week, I'm transferring out Nkunku for Doku, who is playing
Really,
against
really great
Ipswich.
choice. I agree. You can even put Bernardo Silva. In fact, he's also he. See, the problem is we don't know if Doku is gonna start completely or not. I don't know
Yeah,
about that, but I can. You can trust Bernardo Silva because he's gonna be there. He's someone who Pep Guardiola can trust.
correct. So I think I can get good points if Haaland plays 70 to 80 minutes or even more than that. And I think that Doku can also contribute to some of the goals that City will score tomorrow. Yeah, this is my team. Now I'll switch to your team. You scored 74 points. You
Yeah.
had a pretty good game week compared to mine. And you had Alison Becker, Trent, Boro, Ruben Diaz. So your defense was 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10,
After
yeah.
that, you had Salah as a captain, Gibbs White, Son, Gordon, Muniz, Isaac, and Pedro.
Yeah, Joao Pedro was a letdown. I thought he would score, and Paqueta was my second sub. So he couldn't replace the Trippier in my team. That would have
Yeah.
been good, to be honest.
Also, midfield had three blanks.
Yeah, I think Sun could have scored, and as I even like Gordon was okay because see they couldn't help it. They got a red card, and after that the how he had to switch to a full defensive tactic, which I don't see is a problem. So we can't help that. Gibbs' wife
Yeah.
could have performed same as Sun. They got too many chances, but they couldn't convert.
Hmm. So, what are your transfer plans for this next game week? That is
Okay,
game week 2.
so I feel that Trippier he didn't start the game and he didn't play
Yeah.
in that game. So I feel that putting Guardiola into instead of Trippier would be a really great choice because he got some amazing points. And I think keeping another Manchester City player will be great as their next match is against Ipswich, so you can get good points. And I'm also hoping for a clean sheet.
So, you'll keep Ruben as well as Guardiola for the
Yeah,
next game
so
week, right?
keeping two Manchester City defenders, I'm wholly dependent on a
Okay.
clean sheet. So that would be a risky, but I think would pay well. Same, you could have also what you could have done for 6.5 million. You could have brought in Doku, or instead of Gibbs White, you can also take in Doku, or you can take in Bernardo, as I said. Really
Hmm.
great options.
So, you'll keep four defenders, right? For this game week?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep four defenders now because
Okay.
or else, yeah, it's gonna be good. Pedro Poro, I hope he starts. I'm gonna risk him
Yeah.
100%. Mohamed Salah is 100% gonna be my captain again. I feel that he's gonna
Hmm.
perform again.
Okay.
And
And you'll keep Gordon, Gibbs White.
Isaac and Muniz both are gonna start.
Okay.
Pedro will be in my bench. Gordon is gonna
Correct.
start. Son is gonna start. Paqueta is gonna be
Hmm.
my first bench preference this time, and even Gibbs White is gonna
Okay.
start.
Okay. So, you're playing a 4-4-2 this week.
Correct. 4 for 2.
Okay. Okay. Looks good. Oh, I think Liverpool. I'm not sure about Liverpool's clean
Clean
sheet,
sheet.
but
Yeah.
City को तो मिल जाना चाहिए.
करेक्ट करेक्ट मैं भी वही सोच रहा था बट आई फील आई मे मतलब ऐसे कैसे बोले एक इनर फीलिंग है कि लिवरपूल का अच्छा जाएगा पहले 10 गेम वीक्स तो आई एम गोना ट्रस्ट
Hmm.
दीस थ्री प्लेयर्स maybe change Allison afterwards and keep a midfielder
Okay.
or Luis Diaz who is also a
Hmm.
midfielder in this fantasy.
Correct.
So in Fantasy Challenge, I got 46 points in my game week 1. I took Becker, Trent, Salah, Isaac, Haaland, and Isaac was my captain for this week, and I scored 46 points. So
I feel if you kept Salah as your captain, I think you would have had a brilliant five-a-side team. I feel
correct.
you would have been top 10%, in fact.
Yeah, it was an okay game week for me,
Yeah.
very average. And the next game week is all out attack, where you can take one goalkeeper and four forwards. And this is my current draft for the next game week, where I've kept uh, Edison, Isaac, Havertz, Chris Wood, and Muniz as my captain.
A really good attack, to be honest. I think you can even keep Wood as your captain. In fact, Wood would be a really good option. Again, keeping
Yeah.
Isaac also would pay a dividend. In
Hmm.
this game, week, can you keep Ederson as your captain though?
Yeah, I can. But Goals are worth double points, so you'll get double points for
Oh,
goals. Like you'll
that's
get
good. That's
8 points instead of 4 points
that's
for a
really
goal.
good.
Yeah, and you have 35 million as a budget. So,
So not putting everything on Haaland. I see.
yeah,
Many people would be doing that, to be honest.
yes. Uh, we 17% have taken Haaland.
It's good.
It will be very risky to take Haaland and take three cheap attackers.
So
So
you've kept a
that total,
balanced team.
yeah, I've kept a balanced team.
It's good. It's good. Looking really well.
Hopefully, they scores a goal.
Yeah, I
Like
feel Muniz can.
each attacker scores a goal.
I've kept him in my normal fantasy team too because I feel that Muniz can score some great goals.
Yeah, even I think so.
Thanks for watching the video, and we'll be uploading more content soon.